So the first negative trend that's going on in Fiverr as of 2021 is this gig or promoted gigs. Now, the reason why this is bad is, first of all, if you don't know what Fiverr is, it's a marketplace where you can freelance and sell your services at a ridiculously cheap rate. I mean, we'll get into that later, but you're already getting paid very low because Fiverr gets 20% of all your tips and all your work. But that's not it. Now they want you to pay to even be in their search engine. Now, obviously, it's not stated here, right? They say they'll still put it in, you put your gig in within the search engine, right? But if they're encouraging people to spend money on their gig, and what's from saying that yours is not going to get buried, right? On page 5 or page 6 or page 7 or page 10. So that's the thing. They want, 20% is not enough for Fiverr. Now they want you to pay to play. So in the end, it's kind of like, what's the point? Like as a seller, why would you, if you're going to promote your own gig, if you have to do the marketing within Fiverr, pay for paid ads essentially. And then they want you to pay for certification and get more money from sellers. And then they take 20% of your income. Then what's the point? You might as well start your own website, paid to promote your own website. You can make up your own rules. You don't have to worry about getting kicked off for whatever reason. You take 100% of whatever, and that's it. Customer service doesn't even help you. Whatever they like, if the 20% kind of like a tax for what that 20% you're paying, you should be getting something, right? So, but instead, Fiverr came out with this new really controversial promoted gigs, and they want you to pay to basically be in the front or to even show up, right? That might be later. That's my prediction. It'll be you have to pay to even have your gig listed, right? Right now they're just testing the water with this promoted gigs, but if this goes well, they're going to milk you for even more, right? So this is the first new negative trend on Fiverr. All right, the second negative trend that's going on Fiverr, and it's still going on, it was always going on and still there, is that the customer service will always protect the buyer, right? And as a seller, what happens when you read this, protected payment every time, always know you'll pay up front. Your payment isn't released until you approve the work. So what that means is you have to hand in your work. This is what it actually means. You hand in your work first to them, and they have to approve it. But what happens in reality is you hand in your work to them, and they disapprove it, ask for a refund, and now they have your work and the money that they paid for. And it's called a refund scam. So this trend is still going strong, all right? And to make matters worse, it's basically continued and combined with another scam. And Fiverr they know they're aware of this, that this goes on, but they don't care because it only hurts the seller on Fiverr, not Fiverr themselves, right? The seller has lost their time. The seller lost their money. Fiverr only gets a cut. So, if the seller sells a product, then they get the commission, right? And then they also get a commission when they all get a percentage. They charge a fee when the buyer buys something. So either way, they make money. So they don't really care about their sellers, and they treat them like dirt. So this right here is the common refund scam, and it's combined with the next one coming up, another scam, another negative trend that's coming up. All right, the third negative trend that came up is Fiverr's forever revision. Now, what that means is customer service will push you to work and work and work for free until the customer is happy. They don't care if it's your time, because Fiverr doesn't have to pay for your time, right? They don't care. Of course, they're going to tell you to work and work until you're dead, right? Until you lose sleep, until you can't feed yourself. They don't care. It's an Israeli-based company. What are you going to do? You're going to sue them? Good luck. So, they have no consumer protection. That's just the downright side of it, right? So they're going to push you to do forever revisions so they can get their cut, right? And then bleed you dry. And they know this is going on as well. So what a lot of Fiverr customers and scammers do is they will put in an order, ask you to do forever revisions. Oh, I need this to, they'll kick it back when you finish your work. Oh, I need this to change. I need you to color to change the color. I need you to add this project, add that project, do this project, do that project. I'm not happy with it. Do it again. And then add more projects, right? They'll add more work to the thing. And then finally at the end, they're like, oh, forget about it. I'm not, I don't want it anymore. So then after you did all of that work at the end, they say, oh, no, I don't want it anymore. Get a full refund. And you worked for free. That's right. You worked for absolutely free. So these are the 3 really bad trends. And you can find all of this if you go into Fiverr's own forum. And it's if you go into their forum, you can check it out. Unlimited revisions is been going on way like forever, for ages. And that's why I highly recommend you stay away from this working on here, because it's just not worth it. It's oversaturated. Okay, everyone thinks that, oh yeah, Fiverr's great, and everyone, of course, on YouTube, a lot of YouTubers are singing its praises because they get a commission every time you buy something. Every time you click their link on their video description that says, yeah, that they're shilling for Fiverr, it's a wonderful place. They get commission, quite a heavy commission for everything that you buy. All right, or purchase, and that's why they're saying it's a great place, and that's why you should, you should go ahead and join. Right? But they don't tell you the dark side as a seller. Okay, as a seller, you're getting shafted multiple ways. So with unlimited revision, all right, basically unlimited refunds for the customer. And then finally, you have to pay to play. Now, don't worry, they're denying it now, but later on, this will be pay to play. Right? To even get on, you're gonna have to pay. Right now, it's just you have to pay to go to first place. And this is the thing that they don't tell you. If someone's buying first place, then someone's getting pushed to second, third, fourth, fifth place, right, and so on and so forth. So essentially, what's going to happen is whoever buys pushes everyone else off to page 10, 11, 12, and you're going to get buried, right? So this is essentially a insidious pay to play, and it's quite controversial, right? So in summary, not only do they force you to do unlimited revisions for the customer that's out of scope, right? And it's all here, right? For Fiverr's forever revision. And then you have, of course, unlimited refunds. And then now you have promoted gigs, and on top of the 20% they take of everything, and also you get nothing in return. You get no support from customer service whatsoever, and customer service are even hostile towards sellers. That's right, they're very, very hostile, very, very condescending, because it's why can I do that? Because it's an oversupply of sellers. So for these 3 major negative trends as of 2021 on Fiverr, I would highly recommend everyone stay away. Please protect your hard-earned money and your time, and find something better. There's plenty of things better. If you want to know more about how to start your own online business, you can go ahead and check out my link in the description below. My name is Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for coming.